Welcome along, everybody, to my watch along for practice 3 of the 2025 Formula 1 Canadian Grand Prix. We've just been chilling and watching Le Mans for the last 2 hours, but it's time to return to Formula 1. Yeah, we've got the final practice session of the weekend, and so far, practice has been banging. We've had Williams in the mix. We've had McLaren looking a little bit off the pace. We've had Alonso up there. We've had Mercedes, well, mainly just Russell looking really, really good. So I'm curious to see how FP3 plays out and how our fantasy teams are going to look before we head on into qualifying later today. But yeah, if you're new to the stream, welcome to it. This is how it works. You got my face here. You got the live timings here. You got the session timer down in the bottom left that you can sync on up with. And you got lovely Twitch chat that you can type in. So if you're watching right now over on TikTok or on YouTube, come join us on Twitch. We're going to be live all day today for FP3 and qualifying, as well as F1 Academy Race 2, as well as covering some Le Mans action as well. Anyways, let's get on into it. Now, I cannot show the broadcast live as it is obviously copyrighted. But again, you can find a broadcast where you normally watch, just syncing up with us and having a good time chatting about everything to do with F1 practice, as well as a little bit of Le Mans on the side. All right. Timer should be up in a second. Oh, I forgot to get predictions up. Who finished first in practice 3? Get your channel points in. Go, 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 go. Let me update my title. F1 Canadian GP Practice 3. Boom. Alright. We are good, we are good, we are good. Niz, thank you for the membership on YouTube. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not sure if you're here, bro. Did an offline membership. What a beast. What a guy. Okay. Predictions are up. Get chat about predictions in. Sorry, what am I missing, chat? Justice for the French bugs. I'm happy Antonio Giovinazzi is still racing. He had a really shitty luck in F1. For some reason to sell. But yeah, it was a little mix of like lack of luck, but also I don't think he had the talent for the high end of Formula 1. But yeah, it's good to see drivers like him move on to other series rather than just like wasting all that money and all that time and all that experience that they have. Last year, yeah, it was great, man. I only went for half a day though, but it was really cool to see the race start. Oh, I can imagine the race start. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's so iconic with all those cars going past, the hypercars. Oh, came in the morning, left in the evening. Right. Reception was tough, man. I streamed on the grid before the race. It kept cutting out. Okay, all right. It's good to keep in mind. Were you on the phone or were you on an IRL backpack? Neil, Grinter's Smile, Tags, I Tickle Tumor, MK4. Thank you guys for the follows. The year before I went for 2 days, that was epic. Seeing it go dark and then coming back in the morning. Yeah, that would be sick. 28-hour stream inbound then. Appreciate it, Lord. Glad you enjoy it. Man, why is everyone starting at the same time? Number 50 is closing on the Porsche. Oh, wait, really? For the lead then, I guess. Katrina, they follow. Alright, session started, but no one is lined up on the grid to go out. I was talking about this yesterday. I reckon... oh my god. I reckon we might not see much running in FP3 today because it looks like the medium tires are better than the softs. So I reckon people are going to save their mediums. 2 Aston home races back to back. Oh yeah, Spain and Canada. You're right, you're right. You should have added Lance Stroll for the prediction. Hell nah. 7/10 away. That Ferrari hypercar is a rocket ship on the straights. I should say watching wet because of the FP3 waiting. Yeah, true. You think since the field closed up, maybe someone like Merck can challenge for the win? Yeah, I think Merck is on for a potential win this weekend, at least based off of FP1 and FP2. We have to see how FP3 plays out, though. But please, man, if we can have a weekend like how FP1 and FP2 looked, it will be a banger. But I'm really excited for qualifying. You watched Le Mans? We were watching it before Max Verstappen. I've switched over to F1 now, though. Excuse the buzz in the background of my mic, by the way. It is, I think, 30 degrees in England today. So if I don't... Oh, it's only 21. Well, still hot. Sorry, one sec. One sec. So annoying, bro. Bro, I'm gonna lose my mind. Alice Powell says this is a top 5 track on the calendar. I don't know about that. Let's go. Deco is back. Weekend incoming. Love Deco on the broadcast. Random about heat wave this week. Yeah, it's been hot. May I share the odds for the F1 race? The odds? You mean what, like the betting odds? Yeah, go ahead. What is happening, man? Sorry, this is pissing me off. One sec. What the fuck is this? Bro. Holy shit. Anyways. Hey dude, huge thanks for the raid yesterday. My man, you made my day. I hope your weekends are going well so far. No worries at all, O Grizzly. By the way, is it OG Grizzly or is it O Grizzly? I'm assuming it's O Grizzly. But no worries at all, man. Yeah, so you pop up on the recommended and I saw new to F1, so I was like, fuck it. We'll raid someone new. So I hope you had a good stream, man. Yeah, no worries at all. Thank God we've got Nico back on Sky. It was Danica Patrick yesterday, wasn't it, right? Another day, another Colapinto P20. Oh, let's see, let's see. Miami's the best track. Be quiet. I love Nico because he's like me. He says everything that's not on his mind. That's not on his mind. He doesn't give a shit. You mean everything that's on his mind? Fiocco takes the lead. What a Chad. Let's go. Manifesting a Hadja pole. Oh, imagine. Chad's going to hurt so much from the lack of data. Yeah, I forgot this would be the only practice session Charles gets to do. You can't see it on BN right now? Can you grab the camera lens for an edit? Well, like that? How do you want me to do it? Like that? I can't really go closer than that. Otherwise, I will hit my teleprompter. Is that what you want? Why is anybody watching F1 when they can be watching Le Mans? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's Finn in chat to ruin the vibe. Look, we've got Le Mans on the second monitor. We are watching it. Oh, Ferrari and the Porsche battling. Is this for the lead? Oh, that must have been who you're talking about. The Fiocco takes the lead. Oh, that's a replay, I see. Wow, so Ferrari leading the Mon right now. Damn. F1 doesn't need a real sport. Shake my head. F1 is better. Got the Mons on my old monitor, so I'll watch all day. Hey man, boo, we watched the endurance race. Now it's time to watch F1. Who do you think is in for the win today? If a pole today in F1? Ooh. I mean, you just got to say one of the McLarens, right? They're favorites unless they're not. Okay. Lawson came out, did a lap on hards, then came back in. What happened? No, he's changing tires again, the fuck. Russell's not even in his car yet. Got them all, where were that? Stroll already trouble in the pit lane. Wait, wait, already? Wait, he's being investigated already? The fuck? Oh, there you go. Yuki's now in the same spec car as Max today. So he didn't have the upgrades yesterday. He's got them on today. Tire Temp's Planet Havoc qualifying is going to suck. I don't know if it will suck. I think it will actually be interesting to see who can manage the tire temps and who doesn't. What's up, Luke Reno? How's it going, dude? Turn 1 Carnage, Williams P1, P2. Imagine. Someone tells Sky to lock in. So much bullshit. What are they talking about? I love hearing you guys complain about Sky. Wait. I can change to the Sky feed. Let me have a listen. Okay, so it's just Nico slagging off Lewis right now. Why is my Sky Sports feed, sorry, my international feed, or Sky Sports, like 6 seconds ahead of my international feed? The fuck? My F1 Live feed. The fuck? Why does my hair look so frizzy, man? What is happening? Stop frizzing, bro. This is why I watch the Spanish feed. You missed the vegetable talk. Oh no, what were they talking about? I like Sky Sports. There's nothing happening. It's fun when Nico's there. Yeah, Nico's great. Change to the world feed just to hear Crofty smoking Rosberg for something that happened 9 years ago. Yuki's car overnight upgraded to the same spec as Max, so that's good. No excuses now. Coppins is the only driver to do a lap so far, even though multiple drivers have come out. They just came straight back in the pits. Yeah, I think it's going to be a very stale session, I think. Even though yesterday's qualifying was banging. Sup, Adulchick? Crofty giving Nico shit for eating vegetables for breakfast. Oh my god. Kind of facts though. Unless you're eating like a nice tomato with your like eggs. Tomatoes for brekkie, a bit weird. Ponden, do you think SpongeBob is fun? I basically grew up on SpongeBob. I feel like I got my comedy from SpongeBob. SpongeBob was the show that I watched as a kid, like the GOAT. Every morning, SpongeBob. Every single morning. Bro, my headset is pissing me off today. It's clamping my head weird. What was bro cooking with the tomatoes with eggs? Do you know when you have like no. English. Who's that? Piero Ferrari, fried chairman. Oh, I thought it was. I was gonna say he looks like a Ferrari CEO guy. English breakfast. Or maybe I'm thinking like. Yeah. Look. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. When you have one like those tomatoes with your like eggs and bacon, that's the only time vegetable is good in the morning. Like a nice cooked tomato. That is what I'm talking about. Yummy. Beans on toast, yum. British food is gross, man. I'm sorry. English breakfast is nice, man. I agree with you. Majority of English food is just like shit. Like it's just like what even is English cuisine? Like beans on toast, fucking English breakfast, which is banging. Fish and chips, which I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I have to say it. British people think fish and chips are like, oh, that's so British. Oh my god. The thing is, fish and chips, I agree, is good. But when you grow up as a Kiwi and an Australian, fish and chips in Australia and New Zealand is goated. Like fresh fish, amazing. And then you come to the UK, it is dog shit. It is actually, like, don't get me wrong, it's good. But until you try Australia and New Zealand fish and chips, it's just not fish and chips. I think that British food is just so bland. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, and that's the thing though. It's just British people as a whole. It's just like, they like their cups of tea. They like their beans on toast. They like watching fucking Coronation Street at night time. They like going to a pub for a drink. You know what I mean? You could say they're simple people. You could say they're boring people. Your choice. None of this is false. And that's the thing. You might be like, yeah, but you're Australian. Like, what the fuck is your culture? The thing is, you go to Australia, we don't have a food culture. But do you know what we do have? We have so many different cultures in our country. And they're so good. Almost every single rich person who goes to Australia, like so many YouTubers, if you ask them what's their favorite place to go eat, so many of them will say Australia, because we just have, and I never really thought about this until I left, but like, we have Italians who just have the best Italian restaurants in Melbourne. And then like we have we have great seafood. Like we have great Greek restaurants. We have great Asian restaurants. We just, because our country is so diverse with people who move there and like different cultures who grew up there, like Australian restaurants are amazing. But I'm not saying like our Australian cuisine is good. Like Australian cuisine doesn't even fucking, like what's Australian cuisine? Fucking Vegemite toast, fairy bread, and fucking meat pie. Like, we don't have a cuisine, but Australian food is top tier. And I think it just comes down to like, our meat is fresh, our fish is fresh, our vegetables are fresh, and we just have so many different cultures. I can't remember, maybe I can't remember when it was, but Mike Malik, you know, like the Logan Paul's friend, he was talking about it on the podcast. He was just like, the food in Australia is just built different, and like, yeah. We've got the best coffee in the world, in my opinion. We've got amazing wine. We've got amazing wine. Beer, but yeah. But you come to England, it's just like, bro, what is this shit? Sif, thank you for the follow. Okay, put it this way, right? British food, British cuisine, it's just like normal stuff. Like roast. Oh, I love a Sunday roast. Like, bro, you have a fucking roast dinner every week. It's just a normal meal. It's just fucking vegetables and some chicken. Are we for real right now? British food is gross, man. I'm sorry. Wait, I read that already. Tomato. You're roasting me because I'm saying tomato and not tomato. Tomato. Can someone please answer me? What time is FP3? It is on right now. It is on right now. You live in London though, so it's better on the coast. Yeah, true. Depends where you get it, yeah. I don't get how British people eat beans in the morning. Look, I grew up in Australia and New Zealand. I love beans on toast. It's easy. It's nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy, but it's just like an easy meal to eat. It's like noodles. Just an easy, good, nice meal to eat. Conquered Gulf the world for spices. Still put beans on toast. Oh, conquered half the world for spices. Still put beans on toast. You have scary animals. You have Solo and Rundle Mall and Victoria Bitter. I agree. Australia fish and chips are goated. UK is the best Indian food. Not gonna lie. That's true. Indian food here is banging. Yeah, but you walk outside and you die from anything that moves. No, that's literally false. That's literally false. Britain's diverse. We're just ashamed of it for some reason, and that's all I have to say about it. Yeah, fair. Some lovely ladies in Australia too. I must say, though, I gotta be completely honest. I was from the Gold Coast. Gold Coast Tinder in comparison to... Or dating apps, Gold Coast dating apps in comparison to fucking London dating apps. Literally, worlds different. A world's different. Difference. I can't speak. Fart on toast? Okay. Are you on the world feed? Yeah, I'm on the world feed. International feed. No, I'm on the F1 live feed. F1 TV feed. A full English is for someone who's going to work on a building site all day. No, full English is when you want to get fucking filled up for the day. I guess, yeah. If you're going to work on a building site. Not gonna lie, when I'm lazy, I'll sometimes have beans on toast for dinner. Yeah, it's easy. Banging meal. But I'm not gonna sit here and say beans on toast is the best thing ever. Like, it's just a nice, easy meal. Never had beans in your life. It's the King's English. I don't know. I don't want to hear any American bullshit in now. I think our cuisine is so overhated. It's not great, but people have it near the bottom, top 20 easy. Look, I can say this because I'm British now. British cuisine, dog shit. The thing is, right? If you made the food good, if England made the food good, I would understand. But the thing is, the cuisine itself, like the food itself, isn't that great. Like, it's just like, okay, a Sunday roast. It's just meat and vegetables. Cool. Beans on toast. Just fucking toast with beans. Are you serious? Like a tea. It's just a fucking tea that's watered down with milk. What else we got? I don't know. I can't even think of anything else. If you actually made it good, it's good. But most of the time, it's just shit. What's your favorite movie? I think my favorite movie, and I know people always, shut up. It's my favorite movie. I think my favorite movie is Avatar. And I know people are like, wow, that was, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like it was great. It was like groundbreaking for the time. Obviously now, if you watch Avatar, it's like mid, but at the time it was just like, so, you know, like every movie today is good because of what Avatar achieved back in the day. What's this yellow flag for? Hurry up. We've literally been sitting on a yellow flag for like 10 minutes. Up, green. But I'd say Cars. Cars is probably like the movie like I, as a kid, grew up on. And even now when you watch Cars, it's still just such a good fucking movie. And yeah, I like Avatar. I'm not really a movie guy. Not really a movie guy. In what sense better in the UK or Australia? In Australia. Do you like SpongeBob? I love SpongeBob. Yorkshire pussing, I'm assuming you meant pudding, has got to be the most boring pastry in existence. Piastri taps the ball and he backs out. Oh, he's backing out so he doesn't show his full potential. He's sandbagging. He's sandbagging. Never watched Interstellar before, no. Oh my god, that's such a sick camera spot. Oh my god, that must be a dream to stand that close to the wall there. That would be scary though. Oh, is he got a puncture? Oh, he's got a puncture from hitting the wall. Oof. Wow. Yeah, Fry had taken the lead. Oh, there's debris on the ground now. This is such a cool spot. If you're not on the F1 TV broadcast right now, David Verstappen's literally up against the wall at Wall of Champions where Piastri just hit. Vegemite Toast is going to be one of the worst creations ever. Hell nah. Oh my god, he keeps shitting his pants every time a car goes past. Oh, he instantly got a puncture. I thought he was backing out to not show his lap time. Fish and chips is a delicacy. Oh! If you're not on the F1 TV broadcast right now, you are missing out. We're on board with Davide Verstappen, and then Hulkenberg spins right in front of him, and Davide Verstappen just starts screaming. Oh, it's a red flag. How are we not cut to that? By the way, someone just spun at Wall of Champions, but you won't see it if you're not on the F1 TV stream. Yeah, that red flag to clear up all this debris that Piastri caused. His floor might be munted from this. Oh, fuck it out, David, bro. All right, we're going to have the channel point predictions there. Final chance to get your channel point predictions in. Who will finish first in FP3? Go, 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 go. Yeah, here we go. Here's the Hulkenberg spin. Watch this. So we were on board. We were watching David Elvez-Secchi off right at the Wall of Champions here when this happened. Oh, he's so lucky to have not hit the ball there. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, there's a lot of debris on the ground now from that. Wait, why didn't... Wait, Piastri had a puncture. Why didn't he pit? Wait, I'm confused. Did he get 2 punctures? Wait. What just happened? Because Piastri got a puncture. And then did a lap. But then on that replay of Hulkenberg... Piastri was going down the main straight. Yeah, I know, but then but on that replay, Davide was not live. Yeah, Davide was live. They were talking to him. I'm confused. I swear Davide was there for a little while. Anyways, I'm confused. Why do you support Man United? That's where my dad grew up. He grew up in Manchester as a United fan. I'm talking about everything. We have decent breakfast. We have amazing cakes. Yeah, true. Britain's good with cakes and shit. Declared disqualification? No, not disqualification, no. What red flag for? Piastri just gave himself a puncture. And then Hulkenberg spun, so there was debris everywhere. First and last person to have advertised their favorite movie. Okay. What if on lap 70 Max is chasing Piastri and also hits the Wall of Champions and gets a puncture? Max wins by 1 millisecond. We would love that. That bones Piastri's race. I mean, yeah, he's going to miss out maybe like 10, 15 minutes, but it's not too bad. It's not, maybe a little bit of lack of confidence coming into quali, though. Sky said Hulk's spin was actually previous lap. Oh. Huh. Yeah, where the groundhogs at, man? Excited for the F1 movie? I'm excited. Got tickets ready for release date. Adam Strange a bit. Sif, thank you for the follow. I've only been watching this movie while the mods. Yeah, we watched it on stream just before FH Games. Best British cuisine is a full English breakfast. Yeah, I agree. Fuck a cup of tea, though. In my opinion, fish and chips can vary. This stuff where I live tastes awful. Wall of Champions gets the championship leader. Ooh, good point. Future champ, maybe. Lawson's best chance to get a podium. Stop talking shit. Why everyone gonna come in my chat? I'm Rosalind, man. Hulkenberg touched the wall. The rear wing had damage, and the next lap Piastri touched the wall in there. Yeah, the puncture. Right. Everyone line up to come out. What part of track? Wall of Champions, so last corner. Florida. There with the bullet. Williams dominance incoming. Alright, guys, gonna end the channel points there. Done. Yeah, true. Max signs. Fuck. TikTok thinks I'm not at my PC right now. Shut up, mate. I am. Yeah, Max signs an Albon and Russell and Antonelli. We're halfway through the session. They still haven't done a lap. What the fuck? Why is the red flag? Piastri got a puncture, and then there was debris on the ground from Hulkenberg as well. There's been a lot of chaos in practice so far this weekend. Do you think people are going to qualify in the mediums? I'd say so. I think it looks like it's the better tire to be able to last a whole lap. But then again, if you can string the softs together, it's a better tire, so. Do you think Yuki is going to have a seat next year? Maybe like Alpine? I think it'll still be in the Red Bull family, I think. Unless they let him go, but we'll see how it plays out. DCF on Academy, that was an exciting race. Yeah, we watched it on stream. It was really good. I'm looking forward to race 2 later on today. Well, when's race 2 in an hour? Hour and a half? I think hour and a half. So yeah, after practice... What the fuck? After practice 2... after practice 3, we're going to do our fantasy team. And then F1 Predict. And then... It'll be F1 Academy time. Me and my friends decided to go watch the qualifying for Canada live, and she literally ran into a pole in the grandstand because she saw Lewis. I'm laughing. Oh my god. Wait, so you're there right now? Also, by the way, the person who had the very unsafe rejoin, did she get a pen? I hope so. Does anyone know? They'll trade Yuki for Lindblad. What do you guys think about Liam, though? Why do I feel like there's going to be 2 to 3 big crashes this Grand Prix? Yeah, I mean, with how practice has been so far, it's going to be a pretty hectic weekend, I think. Yeah, that was a menace rejoin. I actually love F1 Academy so much. Actually being able to watch on stream is so elite. Man, it's actually so cool to see BMW and Ferrari getting creators involved for Le Mans, F1 creators involved. Arava is with Ferrari this weekend. Bella and Sky with Alpine, and Kynes with BMW. So fucking cool. They're on the grid. They're in the parade. They're on the grid. So cool, the access that other motorsports and teams get. Whereas F1's so strict. Like Hannah this weekend's with Visa in Canada. She's one of 5 creators who's a part of this Visa sponsored thing. And she got to go to the Canadian Grand Prix with Visa, but she's not allowed to film anything because F1 don't allow financial companies to post content if they pay creators to go or something. Load of bullshit. I'm a McLaren fan, mainly Lando, but the way this weekend is going, a Williams podium will happen, you reckon? What if for one weekend F1 let everyone live stream F1? That would be so good, man. It would be so good. What part of the track did Hulkenberg spin? He was also at the Wall of Champions that Piastri crashed at. Size of your shirt? I'm a medium. I'm a medium for jerseys. Actually, I'm just a medium in general. But I usually go large for like coats and stuff. I'm just a normal human at this race, and I don't really post much either because I just love the experience. It's fun, but I mean, there is times when I'm where I am on my phone, but it's not like I'm posting anything for clout, which is not my... Yeah. I mean, you got to enjoy it, but you also like to share your experience with your friends and stuff. Zacht, I think, with the Rose dude. Is this FP3? It is, it is. You're no more than an extra small. Okay, dude. The numbers would be insane. Oh, 100%. They should do it for Vegas. Considering Vegas is the Grand Prix to promote Formula 1 in America, just don't copyright the whole Vegas weekend. What cinema are you going to? Not exact location, but City World. I'm going to IMAX. This is multi-viewer, the live timings. Mikato. Interesting that nobody has run the hard yet. Yeah. I mean, Liam came out right at the start of the session, did one lap, and then came in and he was like, fuck this. Again, coming back to what I've been saying the last couple years. Last is not going to like me for saying this, but again, it's just the Pirelli tires, man. The hard shit. The soft's overheating this weekend. We're just going to see the mediums be ran for most of the race. And we're just going to see the mediums be ran for most of the race. And then we'll just see the hards be used for probably the same amount of time because the mediums are just good. I actually can't wait for the new regs. Just because I fucking hope the tire problem's fixed. Because I don't think Pirelli's going to be able to fix the degradation part of it. But the last, how many years? 22, 3, 4, 5. The last 4 years. Wait, it's actually crazy we're only getting 4 years of new regs. That's actually kind of wild. Yeah. I think it'd be longer than that. Anyways, degradation, cool, whatever. I think that needs to be fixed. But for me, it's just like every driver being like, well, that felt different. That felt different. This lap felt different. Why is this lap different? Oh, the tires fell off. Oh, well, FP1 felt different to FP2. Oh, well, qualifying felt different to the race. Like, the tires are just so inconsistent in different conditions, different setups. I just feel bad for the drivers. It must be the worst feeling, right? Imagine your car, you've got the setup right, you feel good, you feel locked in, then the next day you hop in the car, you can't drive it because the tires suck. I think the new regs make the cars so sexy. Well, I mean, we haven't seen a car yet. We've only seen the like default model, but how will the teams adapt their car to that would be interesting. Tire logics don't make sense anymore. Remember the hard tires in 2022? Wow, what was specific about the hard tires in 2022? What's up, Mike? Don't apologize, man. You're all good. Nico, Hulk, and Burger. Crofty, come on. Wait, what? What? Why do you name your same... Oh, here's another guy. Same guy coming back in chat. Why do you name yourself Ponden? Such a lame name. I've been watching GP3 just to see how the F1 Academy girls from last year are doing. Oh, GB3. How have they been doing, Raphael? I think Abby Pullen's been doing okay, right? Bianca Bustamante's been struggling a little bit though, right? I'm joking. Such a big fan. I don't know if bullying someone or making fun of someone's name is joking, but thank you. I'm glad you're a fan. I'm not gonna lie, the Haas special livery is hardly noticeable. Oh, he's at the wall. Where's the graphic? Where's the graphic? No graphic. What if one was the actual government name? That'd be kind of cool, Blake Ponden. Oh, my back, bro. My back is dying. With the water was spamming, but he's okay. Didn't get a puncture like Piastri. Noob. Fun fact, ever since Canada GP 2022, Mercedes have always been on the podium here. Interesting. Yeah, they're looking good this weekend. Russell, 50 milliseconds up on Norris. Obviously, Norris is on mediums, but I don't know. Who knows if the medium stuff's going to be better. Leonard's been told to box. Oh, Lewis up to the top on the mediums. Okay. You obviously know Lewis loves this track. Merkel is good when temperatures are low. But our temp's low, though? I mean, it's sunny. It's like 20 degrees. Oh my god, Ollie going in the grass. We're losing it. Oh, yellow's us. Oh, I just spun around turn 2. Bro's driver backwards. Reverse track Canada leaked. It's interesting right now. McLaren have not been at the top of a practice all weekend. And there we go. Now here's Russell going purple. Boom. 3/10 up. How can Piastri or Norris respond? Is that just slightly too much speed, I guess? I love Pierre. I love V-Cub's engineer. He's so good. He's so nice. Does your name mean Ponden? No, it's just a name. No worries, Lily. George is looking good this week. Yeah, he's been on it. Pierre Hamlin has such a sweet voice. Yeah, I don't know. He's just so nice. It's okay. It's okay, man. Wait, who was the driver that was like, okay, what was the internet and what was the driver combo when he was like, okay, calm down? Was that Pierre Gasly and Pierre Hamlin? Who was that? Do you remember that? Okay, calm down. Wait, I need to find this clip now. F1 engineer, okay, calm down. Wait, someone please tell me what it was. Was it Yuki? Was it? Oh, it was Yuki. F1 engineer, Yuki Tsunoda. Okay, calm down. Yeah, this one is PR. It's fucking PR. I love it. This is the one I'm talking about. This one, yeah. It's so good. It's just the way he says it. It's just so...
Very, very well. And good break in turn 10 with the RS.
You always say late. Literally, I'm in the entry, you know.
Yuki, calm down. Okay, we'll improve for the next. It's fine.
Yuki, calm down, okay?
Engineer, racing driver.
Just the way you said it was so like, I don't know, like condescending. Yuki, calm down, okay? Wait, a Ferrari and Porsche battling for the lead again. Wait. Who's that? Oh, that's the Porsche in 4th and 5th. Yeah, Russell 310's up on those softs. He's looking like favorite this so far. Give him a black flag for driving backwards. No, he's just testing out the new reverse try, man. Russell's one that pace has to be studied. 7 that old sus went faster than Pole last year. Wait, really? That's a track record? No way. You can remind me of the pissed off child sometimes though. There was one clip of him calling somebody the R word, which kind of made me a little upset. This was a bit much. I know he got fined for that, yeah. Yeah, a few drivers have used some interesting language on the radio. Is there a rule that radio comms have to be in English? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's just easier for the teams because teams will operate in English. What is the web page name? What, for this multi-viewer? This is for this live timings. This is called multi-viewer. 11 Charles called Checo a dickhead because Checo is being one because he got screwed his race and he took out someone on purpose. Wait, he took somebody out. Oh, he took it out on somebody else, right? I don't know where I got purpose from. It's Vettel with the quality of that record here, right? Are Yuki and Max on the same car? There's no way they should be this far apart. Yeah, Yuki got the upgrades this morning, Raphael. Literally, so like, Ponden, my friend randomly typed Ponden into TeamSpeak chat. And I was like, I like that name. And I stuck with it. It means pounds in Dutch. And that's about it. I didn't even know that until I used the name for years. Ponden learned Italian just in case. Wait, did he? No, you're trolling, right? Chong is going to race Ferreira so hard in race 2, yeah. Surely Ferreira got a pen, though. Three practice sessions and I have no idea what to do for fantasy. I really want to put Russell on my team. I'm feeling good about Russell. I'm sure McLaren are just sandbagging right now. Hamilton now looking good on the softs. He's looking better than Leclerc this weekend. Which makes sense because Leclerc fucking clapped up to his practice sessions. Here's Norris. Fuck off. Please, we're enjoying the thought of McLaren not being at the front. Please, Russell, save us. Please, Russell, save us. Also, Antonelli needs to get closer to Russell. 1.5 tenths. Okay. Let's just hope it's track Evo. 2023 non-Red Bull fan. Now watch Delusional Ferrari fan saying Hamilton is the favorite for the weekend. Well, he's doing better, isn't he? He's doing better. Russell's becoming annoying. How is Russell becoming annoying? He's either always been annoying or not. What's he done to become more annoying? That robot Oscar will just smoke them again later. Norris, Russell, Hamilton podium loading. Why is Piastri struggling so much at the moment? The Bamman hit the wall again. Oh, that's a big clonk on the wall. Oh my god, he's lucky to have gone away with that. Too close to the wall, really. Low key, I swear you can't even see the grey on the livery. I think it's fine. Oh, was the clear on a lap and just backed out? Yeah, how you did get out for that? I don't know. I said, oh, to be fair, it was the not the tech, yeah, tech pro barrier, or like a, what do you call it? A soft barrier, wasn't the wall. If you're an F1 driver, which team would you go to other than the top 3? V Cup. I think there's too much pressure as well being the second Red Bull V Cup driver. Probably Williams, to be honest. Yeah, Williams or V Cup, I think. Yeah, so I'm going to the wall. It was a pretty big hit. You got lucky, hit the tires and not the concrete. Yeah. Does anyone else see a difference in the last week? Yeah, I swear they like got rid of the grey. It's like not even noticeable anymore. Hedge up to P8 right now. Good, good, good. Leclerc's really struggling this weekend. Gonna be VCAR, there's always the threat of being demoted to the second Rebel Seer, aren't I original? Max P4 right now. Jordan, let people believe, man. Let people believe that there'll be crashes at Wall of Champions, okay? Everyone keeps saying that Red Bull is solely devoted to Max, but Max is just a good driver. I don't know what the problem is there, but I mean, you should have that second seat. Be great. Yeah, I mean, it's just Max can drive the car. Simple as that. Lawson, 1/10 off of Hadger again. Please, Liam, man, just get a better time than Hadger for once. If Kim and Hadger swap cars, who would be faster? It's hard to tell. I think Hadger is doing better than Antonelli at the moment, but also Antonelli is up against Russell, who's dialed in at Mercedes, whereas Hadger's up against Liam. Is Yuki ever coming back out? He should, right? Watch Lewis do good all weekend and then for Charles to ask for a switch during the race and score more points. Or Leclerc just out-qualifies Hamilton somehow. He do be that guy sometime. Ocon, I like the guy now, but I still think he had a huge ego back in the day, and when him and Max didn't get along. Yeah, Ocon, I don't know. I've never really liked Ocon personally. Or rated Ocon. That Avgeek, name of the bullet. What's up, Ethan? Oh my God, it's so hot in my room, man. I feel like I can't see anymore. I love how Alonso's just in the mix of that Williams and V carb. Yeah, the AC is on. Does Yaston look decent or does Stroll look decent? I mean, look how tight it is though between. It's 4/10. Hey mate. Oh, Piastri and Sargent at the same time. It's 4/10 between Piastri and Stroll. Hamilton, Lawson, Alonso, top 3 in quali. We all wish. What's happening to Gasly? Are you going to get blocked? Let me guess he gets blocked and then he complains. Oh, it's a Ferrari. No way. Ferrari blocking? It's always Lewis. I actually think he's starting to like lose the plot. I'm not gonna lie. Every week he blocks 2 to 3, 4 people. It's not Lewis's fault. I mean, he was the one that was trying to overtake when there was a car coming behind. Oh, it's both their fault, to be honest. Is pissed off a swear word or pissed? I mean, just the word pissed is a swear word, yeah. Occo will crash into anyone if he feels like it. Don't compare Lewis to anyone. Being new to F1, I'm learning so much every day. It's so technical. Yeah, there's so much to learn. Like, genuinely, I feel like I didn't enjoy these... there's, like, levels to F1. Like, I feel like there's discovering the sport and everything feeling new. And then there's, like, learning about the sport. And then there's, like, enjoying the sport because you now know a lot of things. So, yeah. You know, it's going to take you a while to learn everything. And then once you learn everything, you're going to look back and, like, you're just going to enjoy races differently. You know what I mean? On the team, that's only practice. If he doesn't like being overtaken by a good driver, he will take them and himself out of the race. Who are you talking about? Ocon. Open your window. It is open with the aircon pumping in. One thing I never get is when people rate Gasly, but not Ocon. I still feel like they're the closest match drivers on the grid. You reckon? I think Gasly's a better driver, personally. And I think Gasly's way more likable as well. Never had that feel. Been watching the sport since I was 6. My dad is a huge racing fan. Yeah, so you've been like... Well, you would have had that feel when you were younger, but yeah. What's your take on Lance Stroll? I think he's not as bad as people make him out to be. He just has a lot of really dumb moments. But yeah, obviously he's had his time in the sport. But, you know, he's going to be here for a while, I think, with the money that his dad brings in. Evan Anders, anything to follow? Qualifying could be interesting. Norris, Russell, Max, Lewis, all contenders for pole. I'd like to think Max is in it, but I don't think so. I think it's Russell and Norris at this stage. Up until Ocon got confirmed that he was leaving last year, he dominated Gasly in the first half of the year. Yeah, but what's the word? Statistically? Factually? When you look at the results, yes. But I think there was a bigger picture to that. It's kind of like saying, oh, Ocon's dominating Behrman this year because he's got more points. But, like, in reality, Ocon's got a lot of good points from luck, which is, again, I still rate Ocon this year, 100%. But I don't think it tells the full picture. I think that was the same thing in the first half of the year for Alpine. I think Gasly got very unlucky. How do you sleep today? I slept okay. I was aiming for 8 hours sleep, and then I woke up in the middle of the night a few times because something was stressing me out, and I kept waking up thinking about it for some reason. It was so dumb. There we go, Norris, purple sector 1. Please, Norris, just don't please improve, please, please. Give us some hope. F1 is a job for Stroll. Other drivers, it's their life. That's a good point. Alicia's been given a 10-second penalty. That's fair. And a 5-place grid drop. I think it should be one or the other. That's dumb. You should not get a pen and a grid drop. Bro, it's FP3 chill. Maka can crush your dreams during Q. I know, but I want to go into qualifying feeling hype. Yes, good. All right. Tire fell off. Is Oscar not coming out again? I know he did a few soft laps after his hit with the wall, but man hasn't done a lot of running this session. He's out now. All right, Max, give us some hope. UK's heat is not for the weak. I have all my windows open, a fan. Yeah, I've got the aircon on, but the problem is my room is like 7 meters tall, and it's the top floor. So and I've got 2 PCs. So 2 PCs plus big windows plus huge room. My room just gets so hot. I genuinely think I need to take a break after this because I'm getting so hot, and like I just need to put my aircon on blast for like a couple minutes and just chill outside in the lounge for a minute. Otherwise, I'm gonna. Like, I genuinely feels like I'm in a sauna right now. And I'm trying to talk and read chat. And my eyes are killing me because the fucking sun's coming in. Go to Scotland is okay. Where the fuck that? They never give grid drops in F1 unless the driver's out of the race. That's what I mean. But at least she wasn't out of the race, so just pen her and take away her points. I don't know, it's kind of weird. You're a small desk fan. True, but then I don't like the feeling of fan on my face. 4-story mansion, flex. No. Just a top level apartment. Unpopular opinion, McLaren domination is still not as bad as Red Bull domination, since I would still prefer a new world champion. Oh, 100%. We've got a new team, and we've got 2 drivers who are actually fighting each other. And second, third, fourth place teams are much closer than they were in the Red Bull years. What's happening if Oscar is the 8th? He got a puncture before, and he just hasn't really got a lap pen. Oh, here's Leclerc. Leclerc deciding to wake up. Could Leclerc go up to the top here? So Russell's not going to come out again. Lord Math, thank you for the follow. Oh, Gasly up to 11. It's really tight. 1 second between the top 15. P2. Okay, so maybe Ferrari in the mix here. Okay, is that Lover Boy? Is that Midnight Moon? David the follow. Piastri turned down the motor to throw Lando off. Leclerc fastest here, and then Ferrari P6P and quality would be classic. What's up, no matter? Huh. 70 milliseconds off Norris, and he's not happy with his lap. Okay, more room for Leclerc then. By the way, my friend who's with me watching this qualifying has no effing idea what F1 is. So God help me trying to freaking teach her shit. Wait, you brought her to the Grand Prix and she doesn't know anything. Fish. I saw you sub every day.
Guys, Fish here. Tintin rocking the pink RB shirt. Looking sexy cutie patootie. Big up the Saji. You all know. 61 months baby yee lol pog pog.
Fish, save the 61 months. Dude, really do appreciate support as always, man. Drink soon, right? Drink soon. Yeah. But no, thank you, man. Really appreciate supporting. Love the hey fish hair, lol pog pog. The CRG shout out occasionally. But yeah, thank you, dude. Thank you. Bill Date saying to follow as well. Soon, yeah, man. Soon, man. Soon. Now that it's summer, you know. Now that it's summer. Oh, Gold Coast. Was that not obvious? Who do you want to win the Canadian GP? I mean, if I could pick anyone to win, I'd pick Stroll, because I want the home heroes to always win their home Grand Prix. Alonso's saying it's impossible to drive, but he's in P6 with a good time. Yeah. But out of the people who are contending, I'd like to see Russell win. First win of the year would be cool. When is quali check? Quali is in 2.5 hours. In the meantime, we're going to be watching Le Mans, and we're going to be watching F1 Academy. So stick around, and we're going to do our fantasy teams as well. What about Russell? What do you mean about Russell? He, I think he just came out early and then came back in the pits. You're in the Guess the F1 video. I was convinced you were Liam Lawson. I was, Andreas. Why not watch CS? I'm not going to watch CS when I've got real motorsport to watch. Nothing against Creator Series, but there's like 14 million people streaming Creator Series, so rather stream real life F1 or real life motorsports. I hate seeing Mercedes-Williams succeed for some reason. Wait, why? Canal Plus just reported Donald Trump will be driving an F1 car at Coda next week. What? Is that real, or is that a motorsport quote? Have you just been motorsport quoted? Yuki Tsunoda P20. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Alright, guys. That wraps up FP3, the final practice session of the weekend. Thank you all for tuning on in. Now, the stream is not over. If you're watching on YouTube, though, it is over. Come join us on Twitch. We're going to be staying live for the next 3+ hours. We have got F1 Academy Race 2 to watch. We have got F1 qualifying to watch. And we've got Le Mans to watch. So come join us on Twitch. If you're on TikTok, we're going to be staying live as well. But while I'm plugging it, you may as well come over. Join us on Twitch, guys. That is the place to be. But that is it for FP3. Let's do a little rundown of the grid. So we've got, in P20, Yuki Tsunoda, 1 0.5 seconds off his teammate. Then we got Borderletter and Hulk. Now they look like the worst team of the weekend. Then we got Colapinto struggling, 3/10, 4/10 off his teammate. Then we got Ocon and Behrman. We got Stroll, 5/10 off his teammate. Then we got Lawson, Gasly, Hadja, Albon, Sainz, Piastri, Antonelli, Alonso, best of the rest. Then we've got Verstappen, Hamilton, Russell, Leclerc, and Norris. And it's only 3/10 separating the top 5. And then, what's that? 5/10 separating 6th to 14th, which is crazy. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really, really excited for qualifying. Qualifying is always pretty good in Canada. And then with the way the practice has been so far, I don't think McLaren are on it as much as usual. So yeah, let's see how this plays out. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed, be sure to hit the follow button down below. We do watch-alongs like this for every single Grand Prix weekend, for every single session. So join me later on today for qualifying. Again, we're staying live on Twitch all the way through to it to watch F1 Academy and Le Mans. So stick around. You might be onto something. I'm a Lando fan. Wait, what was I onto, Dark Rage? Max winning would be good for the championship. Guys, Ferrari are going to cook this GP. Trust. I'm a Delulu fan. I mean, they are looking good, to be honest. Ooh, they are looking good, Star Rhyme. Why is my voice cracking? What have they done to Oscar's car? I mean, if anything, he did it to himself by hitting the wall. Could Oscar have damage? He might have floor damage. He might have floor damage from giving himself a puncture. All right, Lando tops the session, which means we can pay out the predictions, the channel point predictions. Well done to everyone who got that right. I think McLaren keep up their streak of being top in a practice for every Grand Prix this year. Not a watch along, is it? To be fair, wait. What do you mean, not a watch along? What do you mean? Are you saying what I'm doing right now isn't a watch along? Back to Le Mans. Power out the predictions. Yeah, we're done it. As a Ferrari and Merc fan, I'm pretty happy right now. Yeah, they're looking good this weekend. Did Oscar have damage? Yeah, he might have damaged his floor from hitting the wall. Who do you think Lando... Do you think Lando has what it takes to win the World Driver Championship? I think he does if he just stops making mistakes and shit. I think he does, yeah. Alright, guys. That is it for FP3. Thank you for watching. YouTube, come join us on Twitch. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later on today for qualifying. Peace out.